Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get the rust green card puzzles and the blue card puzzles, as well as how to even get green and red cards. And blue cards, obviously. So, we're going to be classifying these into 3 tiers. The tier 0 will be just like the ones with, no cards at all. You just need to go find a green card. A tier 1 will be going to get a blue card from a green card. And a tier 2 will be going to get a red card from a blue and a green card. A tier 3, that'll be in a separate video because those are the 2 red ones. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, and if you are subscribed, sorry for the lack of videos because I've been busy as fuck lately. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So first of all, we're going to go with how to get green cards. If you're wondering about red cards already, those are going to be in a separate video, so because they're like double tough. So let's go ahead and find out the ways to get green cards. Okay, so our first method of obtaining a green card is by going to a monument that has one. So a great example of this is the abandoned supermarket. And on this table right here, as you can see, there is a green card. If you're playing on like a regular server, then there will be barricades here, but most of the time there will not be. And you'll usually get a military crate in one of these. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got a rifle body. Very cool. We got a bit of scrap. That's worth like 32 right there, I believe. Nope, 33. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at math sometimes. There are 2 other monuments you can get with this. You can get green cards in. You can get them from the lighthouse or the Oxum's gas station. And I'm going to show you those next. Okay, so here we are at the lighthouse. We're just going to climb up these stairs right here. And we're going to go into the door. We're going to open that one. And there will be a green key card on this table right here. Okay, this is the last monument. So let's just go ahead and head in right here. Into this room right here, and there will be a green key card on this desk right here, and there will usually be a military crate, another rifle body, okay, and there's also a recycler. Well, most of these places have recyclers and stuff, and there is a little cave right here. Usually there's nothing more than just like what you'd find in normal caves, like pickaxes, mining hats, just things like that. The gas station is probably the best out of all of these. I actually think probably this is tied with the supermarket. But you can also go on the roof of this as you can in the supermarket. I forgot to mention that, but and in here you'll usually find a food crate up there. In here, if there's not a military crate right there, then it will be over here. If there is no military crate in the building, then it'll probably be here. But you can also find like normal crates as well, and these kinds of crates. These are probably the worst ones though, because they only contain like 3 bits of scrap and like blueprints, which you probably have already gotten anyways. But if you really want to, you can also head up on the roof, which you can do by climbing up on this, and there'll be a ladder right here, and bada bing bada boom, we're on the roof. Let's see what we can find. Doesn't look like anything's up here, so sometimes you find stuff, sometimes you don't. Alright, so there's actually one last way you can find green cards, and it's not through any monuments, but it is by killing scientists. Okay, so we have a scientist right there, and if we kill him, we might find, yes, on our first try we found a green key card inside of him and some 10 scrap. Well, those are the ways you can obtain green key cards. Now we're going to learn how to get blue key cards, and we're going to do the green key card puzzles, which usually result in you getting a blue key card. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with one of the easier ones, and that would be the satellite dish. So we're going to just go ahead and head into this building right here, and there will be a sparking fuse right here. So you want to just pop one of these in there, and you don't need to activate anything. You will, though, for later puzzles. And you're going to flip this switch behind the building, and then you're just going to only need a green key card. Swipe it on through, and then you'll come in here, and there will be a blue key card on the desk. And there will always be 2 crates here. Those are okay, but this is probably the easiest one and probably the least rewarding out of all of them. There will be ones that have better loot inside of them, but you gotta start somewhere small. Alright, so next one, we're gonna be going to the harbor. Okay, so first thing you want to do when you get here is you want to come to this building that has like the 11 on it. There are 2 harbors in this map, and I think that there's only one that has a key card. But if you happen to find this, there's no point in not getting the blue key card on the top. So you're just gonna open this door. You're going to pop a fuse inside of this one. This time you're going to have to activate a switch. Then you're just going to head up this flight of stairs right here. And then there will be a green door waiting for you. Then you can get this crate right here. It's usually the only thing. And there will be a blue key card that spawns right here. So that is the harbor puzzle. Now we're going to move on to sewer branch. Okay, so this one is probably the best one out of all of them, as it has the most loot. So what we're going to do first is we're going to pop a fuse inside of this sparking one right here. Then we're going to turn this one on, and it doesn't look like there's anything in here, but that's okay. So what you're going to do next is you're going to have to head underground into this cave thing right here. So yeah, just go ahead and jump on down. You'll probably need a flashlight for this, as they are dark tunnels. I said dunk, I'm so stupid. Alright, well, you don't really need it. I mean, you just have to turn a corner. But there'll be a green door over here waiting for you. Oh, go through? Thank you. Okay, and there is, it's already lit in here. There's usually nothing that much in here. You know, there might be like a crate or two. But you just have to do a bit of exploration. Oh, I was wrong. There's 3. Might be more. I'm just not really paying attention. Over here is usually where all the loot is. I think there are military crates here, I believe. Yeah, maybe this time there are no military crates, but I know they do spawn. So just beware of that. And there's a wolf outside. That's great. You know, just great. And however, the sewer branch may be the best one in terms of loot. I don't think you can get blue key cards out of it, but if you can, just find it, okay? You already know where the location is. You know how to get in. Just find the blue key card. But next up, we're going to be doing our blue key card puzzles, which are going to be like the, you know, medium tier worth of loot. So let's go ahead and begin on that. So the first one on the blue key card list is going to be the train yard. So let's just go ahead and head into this building right here. It has like the little overhang with that. You're gonna want to go into the lower section of it, and you're gonna flip the switch right here. All right. Now this one is a quite big one, as you have to go like the entire train yard to get it. But you know, it's worth it because you get a huge payoff worth of loot. So next up, you want to go into the big building, not that one right there, as that's where the loot is. We want to go into that building over there, and you're gonna want to climb to the very top. Usually there will be crates in here. I think there's usually like 1 or 2 at the bottom, and there will be 1 here. But next up, you want to flip this switch, and then you're gonna head into, well, near the main building, and you're going to go up these stairs right here. And if you go in here, there will be a fuse that needs to be filled. So we're just going to go ahead and stick that one in there, and you're going to flip that switch, and now you're just going to head up the stairs 1 more time, and there'll be a green door. You don't really need a blue key card for this one, but it's always nice to have if you want that higher tier of loot, which is upstairs. As you can see, there's crates up there and stuff. Yeah, you have a military crate right there. You get like 2 barrels, 3 barrels in here. Yeah, that one's not really good. I mean, it's just a green card, but you know, if you go in here, there's a shit ton of loot in here. Alright, so we got a, SMG body, small generator, okay. Tech trash, salvaged pick, that's nice, an ice pick. Over here, there's way more crates. Let's see what we can find. Oh, a rocket launcher, that would definitely be worth coming here for. Gears, more gears, another fuse, okay, I didn't look at the same crate. And this one. Alright, just a bunch of high quality. Yeah, that is definitely a good one to go through. And you can't cut through down here, because why would they let you do that? I have no idea. There's nothing else upstairs. If you turn the corner, you'll likely just find another barrel. Yeah, only scrap and rope. But that's about it for the train yard. Next, we're going to go on to the airfield. So, you want to come to this building right here. Probably the biggest one. Over there, you'll find plenty of crates and stuff. But this is what you need to worry about if you want to do the puzzle. You'll find a oil refinery in there, a repair bench, and a recycler. And even in here, you'll find, in this room right here, you'll find a fuse. So go ahead and pop that one in there, activate that switch, and you can explore this whole building if you want. Sometimes there's loot in here, sometimes there's not. There's a research table right here. Let's just check if there is any loot. Yep, there's some right there. Oh, shotgun. Okay, that's not bad for, you know, just a normal crate. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head down to the cave, and you need to come over to this little grid right here. I think this is called a power grid, I don't know. But you're going to want to head down here. Oh, that did not sound good. And you do want to bring a flashlight, so we're just going to go ahead and give ourselves a weapons flashlight real fast. There we go. Whoops, and of course I dropped it. Okay, so now, there's nothing that way. I mean, it's just a bunch of rocks. But if you go this way, you'll find a green door eventually. Yep. We're going to swipe our key card on through. Open that sucker up. And in here there will be some basic loot, as it is just a green door. This is just another entrance, don't really worry about that. Nothing in here. I believe, yeah, there's something in there. I don't think there's a lot in the green door section, but, you know, you can just explore that. And next up, we're going to need 2 fuses for this one, and this is going to be the blue door, as it is right here. Let's go and enter that. And there's a lot more in here. You get that, another fuse. Okay, that'll make up for that. And you'll also find a red key card right there. Yeah, this go around doesn't seem that good. Oh, a targeting computer. Okay, that's worth 60 scrap right there. Yeah. In total, I'd say you probably get like 100 worth of scrap in here. You can just head back out this door, and you know you'll just find your way out eventually. Yeah, there are a lot of tunnels. It might look a little bit scary at first, but it's not that bad. I'd say the airfield is probably not as good as the train yard as usual. That is for the puzzle though. For the like big hangars, they're called, you can actually find some loot here. Well, I was most certainly right. There are none in the hangars over there, but if you come up here, you'll find a military crate, and this is damn good. Tech trash, 40 scrap, heavy plate pants. That's really good. I mean, look at that projectile melee. If you're trying to raid, those are the pants you do it with. But yeah, that's the airfield. Next up, we're going to go to... The next one is the water treatment plant. For this one, you only need a blue key card and not necessarily a green key card. Or if you're really skilled and you happen to have a helicopter on you, you don't need any key cards at all. But if you really, you know, don't have that kind of helicopter or anything, then you need a blue key card. No green key card though. So first of all, you want to head into this building right here. If you want, you can hold down Alt and like free look, you know, just make sure no one's coming for you. And you head in here, and usually there's a bunch of loot in here. I might already satisfy you with what you get. But yeah, you know, sometimes there are military crates in here, sometimes not. But if we head up here, there will be a fuse and a repair bench. So we're just going to put a fuse in here, and we're going to flip the switch. Alright. Now this is a green door, but you don't really need a green key card. If you really, you know, don't want to head back down the stairs, then you can just swipe it through and, you know, you can come back in. But it's not really worth it because it's just damage to a green key card. But, you know, just get out of here, and you want to head over to this big, long building right here. And you're going to want to come over to this side of it. So we're going to want to head up the ladder. This staircase right here. And we go to the corner over here. There'll be a blue door. Let's see what we can find. Spring, fridge, suppressor, okay. SMG body, very nice. And there will be a red key card in this room right here on this table. I'm not quite sure what this one does. But yeah. And here's the way you can do it. If you have like a helicopter or something, you can quite literally land on here. Like if you were to land on the roof, you could just land right here, walk on through, and then get whatever you want. And then you can just literally walk out the blue door. And you don't need any key cards at all, just a helicopter and a dream. And the last one on this list is going to be the power plant. So you just want to head up this flight of stairs right here, and go underneath this flight of stairs, turn on this one. Then you're going to need to go all the way across the monument. Yep, it's a long journey, but it's well worth it for the loot. Next up, head inside and turn on these switches right here. There you go. Make sure those are green. And then you're going to head inside the main building right here. And there are 2 entrances with green doors. So just go ahead and come inside. And as you can see, there is a room right here. There is a military crate. You got a targeting computer. Very nice. Anyways, you're going to come into this room right here. And you're going to need to flip a switch, which is right here. And then you're going to head up the flights of stairs. So just come the same way that you did if you went through that one. Head upstairs, and you're going to head up another set of stairs. There might be something in here, but you know, you're not here for that one. You're here for the big stuff. And then there's the blue door, but you need to you need to put in a fuse in there. And then you can open up the blue door. And there's just another entrance right there. Don't worry about that. And here, military crate. Oh, a turret. Nice. And some tech trash. Very nice. You got a lot of scrap already. And a hazmat suit. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. And a red key card will also spawn right there. Why would you not take that, you know? Alright.